Well, good morning, Calvary family. I just wanted to upload a quick just video, just kind of drop a devotional thought for you this morning, just kind of off the top of my head. This wasn't really planned or anything, so you'll excuse me if it seems a little scattered. But two kind of not completely unrelated thoughts. But the first one was I was reading First Chronicles chapter 19 this morning, and it's a story about the people of God fighting against their enemies, people who, another nation who had kind of disgraced and humiliated them. And so the armies of Israel kind of show up for that fight. And the commander of the army says this to his men. It's 1 Chronicles 19, verse 13. Be strong and let us use our strength for our people and for the cities of our God, and may the Lord do what seems good to him. Obviously, this was not written, it's a story about a military fight, so it's not about a pandemic or a time of disease, but I think I felt the Holy Spirit lay that upon my own heart, just that encouragement from the military general to his army to be strong and to fight as we can for our cities, and that the Lord is going to do what seems to him. And I think that means for all of us that just as different bad news kind of keeps coming in from different parts of the country. And if you're like me, you're kind of waiting for the shoe to drop for the Peoria area. And it may not ever get very bad here, but we'll kind of see what happens. But we're just kind of waiting for that. And I think that just the encouragement that the Lord knows what's happening. He's obviously aware of the trials and the travail that our world and our country and the different states are going through. And he's with those people, right? He's not standing at a distance hoping that they get better. We know that the Lord is near to those who call upon him. That's true for us as well. And so we can trust him. And the second thought kind of related to that is as I was walking into the office this morning, Joffrey must have just cut the grass, like had to have been just an hour or two ago. I don't know, but just the grass was very, very strong. Freshly cut grass, and it was just this I don't know, it was just a reminder of the refreshing kind of new life that spring brings with it. And of course, we're getting ready to celebrate Easter here in a few weeks. And I think it was just a reminder again that we can trust God to do what is good. And what is good is that he brings new life. And we don't know fully what the next few weeks are going to hold for our community. But I think that we can trust that our church family is going to make it through it together. And I'm just very glad that this is a church family that I am weathering this pandemic with. And I hope that most of you feel the same way. So anyway, hopefully that made sense to you. If not, I'll never do a off the top of my head devotional video again, but I just wanted to share a few of those thoughts with you this morning.